Here we are once again at the Ocharango Stadium. It is, of course, a victory, a dead marine victory for the Red Army. 1-1 against mighty Gunners. Obviously joined by the head coach of the Red Army, Coach Bob Mafoso. Coach, before we get to the festivities of what this 1 point means, as a coach that didn't coach against mighty Gunners before, and the post-match interview alluding to some of the physicality that they can endure on every team, how did you anticipate and see the physicality throughout the game?
When they had a tall striker who won everything in the air, and every ball was he won all of them. So I think second half we were able to nullify that pressure. The centre backs couldn't deal with him anymore. Then pressure was the one who went for the first ball. And I don't think they did anything second half. First half it was just those two scares, just that they dropped behind us and then it looked like they would get there before us, but it didn't happen. And then the sucker punch from the their physicality, their aggression towards everything you show, how you jump for that ball and attacked it. So, yeah, but otherwise I think the pitch maybe didn't allow us to play also because this was a game where we had all the spaces. We had the spaces, but it was not easy now to pass it around. But at the end of the day, we managed. We needed a point, so we got a point. Everything else was history. So very happy that we got a point. Always that people celebrate draws. Maybe this is why I came here. I think
Just at the landscape of how the season was the point. What was perhaps one of the best highs and the best lows for you? The worst lows of your time here
today I'm happy to say it was better than I lost my first match instead of losing the last. So, as they say, and then I think they're laughing longer now. The first game was very fast. Remember the 2-0 lives very difficult. Against a very good side after only 4 sessions, I think.
I think they are 6 or 5 right now.
But I wouldn't know. This is my high. Differently, and then the following day, remember in Namibia, that you lose on Saturday, you won't be able to rectify anything at the training session too. And then it's another game the following day. That was pressure. And then I think then we played Tigers 3 days later. Surprisingly, I was very happy with how we expressed ourselves. That is my. It was a draw. That is my high. That's my other one. And I was very happy with that draw. You remember it was 10 versus 11. We lost a player very early, but I think we controlled that match very well. The things that we've done in those 8 days. I was happy to see them. The rest of the games I can see us growing. Yes, when we got the goals, it became a bit difficult now, especially towards the end of the season. We were a bit cautious because remember, I was never able to have a friendly match ever since I came in. Everything was competitive. So we tried to do things in training. Their failure or success was seen on the pitch and during the league game. So that was the most difficult thing about me coming here mid-season. But my highest point would be today. This is the highest. winning it. I mean, I came to a club that always wins. This is not new. What we just need to do maybe is just to try and go extra mile. You know what they want, you know what we want. So this has been happening. I'm happy that I was able to at least maintain it. Though it was difficult, it was not easy. Otherwise, my lowest point was when we won 4-1 in the south against
there was a 4-1 victory against Jalinho at that. And young Brazilians, I can't remember the score.
I think we won 4-1. That was my lowest point. Let me tell you something. We did not have the ball during that game. Yeah, we didn't have the ball.
Position.
They were over us. That was my lowest point. Look, man, we won 4-1, but those guys were playing. And it's one of the few teams in this country that kept the ball. It's one of the few teams that we struggled a lot against.
KK Palace as well.
KK Palace, yes. KK Palace we lost, but we shouldn't have lost. It's not a game that we should have lost. I think they had one chance first half, the penalty, and we were in control. All of a sudden, second goal, second half, then the game was out. But young Brazilians were good. They were playing beautiful football. Maybe they were playing football that one would always want to watch. So it's been, otherwise many teams have been aggressive and long. It's defending the 6 players that we sent has been a very difficult thing that we had to adapt to. So, but it has been an interesting journey.
And lastly, in short, Champions League, CAF Champions League is now the next request. What would be your one thing that you would want to install into the players going into that tournament?
It's mental toughness. Look, the other thing with our team, honestly, is we don't run enough in and out of possession. I think we have a talented team, but once we get teams that run in it, that run more, we have always struggled. Maybe it comes with mental toughness, it comes with I know I'm going to win, right? But what do I do to make sure that I win early? That is the other thing that we also need. But let's have a proper pre-season. It's going to be difficult to have a proper pre-season with the league ending on the 21st, but it's time to plan for a proper pre-season and then reinforce areas where we feel we're a bit short and then see how it comes. But I don't have many words to it. It's just a day for celebration. I don't tell anything.
I have champagne for you, but we'll have that off camera. Well done for the title, coach.
Thank you very much.
Great.